And this is a special video because it's the first coding with Mel where I am actually coding in the longest time ever, and I do a lot in this game and it turns out epic, so be sure to watch till the end or just skip there if you want. In the background you can see my character hanging on for dear life, which I thought was pretty funny. However, it got quite annoying, so I removed this feature. Also, there are no blocks spawning, so I decided to test spawning new blocks in. Well, that works quite well, but now let's make them spawn random holes and stuff. Okay, here we go. Now it should be spawning holes randomly, but why are they all on the left side? Is this a coincidence or something? Speeding up the video, and wow, they are all near the left side. I am so confused what is going on. Finally one towards the right side, so is it broken? Well, in hindsight, yes, lol, let's fix this. There, now it should be working fine. Not going to lie, this is pretty fun. Time to add some coins. Okay, but now for the greatest feature. I made the player fat by accident, but this is kinda funny. Okay, but it's time for rocket ship mode. Don't ask why it looks like that. I will be fixing graphics soonish. Well, I don't really know what I did, but I can phase through everything, and not going to lie, this inspired me to actually make this a feature, which I do soon in the video. I do not know if I should keep this in the video or not, because we are starting to go really damn fast. I mean, hell, just look at my score, it's going up so fast, and I don't even know what to say. Don't think it will ever stop. Oh, or you could just stop instantly, that's fine. Just so you know, I didn't do anything to stop it, it just stopped on its own randomly, but whatever. Time to add power-ups, which you have just seen are the rocket ship mode phase thing, and also what I've been doing secretly in this video, which is destroying everything on the screen. I don't know what happened there, but don't worry, I fixed it off camera at some point. Speed run. Anyways, if you want to know what's happening, I am fixing small stuff and adding small features I don't care about enough to mention. Time for coin animations, and what the hell is that? I somehow turned the coins into literal butterflies, and I didn't even do it on purpose. Wow, I am the best coder ever, aren't I? I'm now spamming the power-up that breaks everything. Don't worry, the actual game isn't this broken. But anyways, I did fix it here. Well, I guess it's time to jump off the map. Goodbye, lol. I don't know why this is so funny. It's so funny, I decided to just increase the amount of coins by a lot and redo it, and wow, this is actually so satisfying. Well, it gets much more satisfying in a bit, so I'll just speed it up. This is 2 times speed, but has the same effect anyways, and wow, this is so satisfying just collecting all these coins and exposing how the coins spawn in my game, but also each one has a cool animation. Nice. Also, I didn't stop it right there, it just stopped on its own, and I have literally no idea why, but oh well. Time to add some cool graphics, and these were made by my friend and your favorite alien Dave, who forgot to make the platforms you stand on. Haha, just kidding, I told him not to do it for a bit, but I kind of regret this, but whatever, it does not matter too much. And I didn't pay him or something, he made it cause we are friends. But moving on from that boring stuff, damn, this game looks so damn good, and this is just the start of the video, there's so much left to show you. Okay, now for a ton of random clips I don't remember why I recorded at all. And now for a cool update to the rocket ship, so now it actually looks in the direction you are facing, which is pretty damn cool. And I decided to play for a while later. I don't know what I'm doing, but whatever. Like and subscribe if you are hearing this though, because it means you probably enjoyed the video so far. Time for a walking animation, and what the hell is this? Oh my god, hide your eyes, or like paint them to hide your view from this disgusting walk. Well, I decided to keep it, but I slowed it down a lot. Note, I am planning to remove this later on, however I am probably going to have a setting where you can turn this funny walk on again. It's funny because it's so stupid, but anyways, I should probably fix this soon now. Wow, I finally actually decided to add music, that's pretty cool, and if I remember, I'll put the link of the song in the description. If I forget, someone remind me. Well, either way, that's pretty cool and is going to be fun to play as well. Okay, but now I'm making the screen before the game, because turns out this game is not just what you have seen, but there is stuff before it which I am doing now. And anyways, here you can see I have rough outlines for what I am going to put here. As you can see, here's a shop, and as you saw earlier, there was a guy, and the point is you can click that guy who I am calling Jill to enter the game I showed earlier. Let me show you, but first I want to say this person is called Joe, and she is the shopkeeper, which I will deal with much later. Now to show you what happens when you click Jill here. Note you can click any part of him, even the floor he is standing on, whatever counts as his image tbh, and that's pretty cool and brings us to this cool game we have seen before. Anyways, take a good look at the screen because I am about to have the second big graphics update of the game right now. And just like that, everything has changed, and this took way too long, and we added so much, so you can pause the video if you want to see everything, but damn, everything looks so good. Okay, but now for another huge update, the title screen. Wow, this looks so good, you can see so much detail. And the buttons are the characters, and they get bigger when you hover over them. Also note the quality sucks right now, but this will be changed soon. But more importantly, I will say I added a story, which I will show you very soon. But first, time to show you the skip function I added in the story. Here I type out skip, and just like that it skips the story until the how to play section, because that is kind of important, but I can skip it as well. And this is the how to play in this mini game, which you can skip as well right to the game. Okay, now it's time to show you the entire game. This is the end of the video, however stay around to see the game actually being played and the story. Here is the story, and because the story is so good I won't be telling it here in this video. However, if you want to slow down the video or just pause it, you can read each scene, and I will say I personally think it's very good and funny. Or well, you could just read it as it appears on screen. I tried not to press E too fast, so you would hopefully be able to read the text, maybe if you ignored what I'm saying. To sum up everything that happens, mute the video to avoid spoilers. You crash land, then meet Jill and Joe, and Jill turns the sun to gold, which falls into a hole, which leads to your goal of jumping down the hole to get gold until you can save enough gold to reach the next level, which will have unique games and buildings. Get hyped for that. But anyways, after the story you now have free control and can move left and right, which is cool. But let's get back to the actual game. Here we have more story, but also tells you how to play and use power-ups. However, in the future I will make the settings page, which will have controls and show you how to play anyway, so it's fine. And like that, the game starts, and so does the music, which I think is pretty cool. I will speed this up to when I get power-ups, but wow, I get so lucky this run. Because already I got my first power-up much earlier than expected, as I'm supposed to get one every 50 or so levels. But anyways, I got one of the best ones for early in the game, the rocket ship mode, which I will change. Don't worry, speaking of change, I will have to balance the game, because right now it's way too easy and you get too many power-ups, but I will fix this. Speaking of, my run would have ended if I got the rocket ship power-up, but luckily I instead got to phase through everything, and this was pretty fun to use. Also, because I'm lazy, I'm just gonna speed up the rest of the run, which I ended myself because it was way too easy, and I probably could have kept going for like 30 minutes without losing, or more possibly, but whatever. I finally got the smash power-up, which I used here. Also, it will be changed later, but anyways, back to speeding up the video. So I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you all so much for watching, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed, or if you want to play this game yourself. And yeah, so far the game is way too easy, but I will make it more balanced later.